From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is BSN Headline News. Today's top story is Bon Secours Health System wins the 2013 Gallup Great Workplace Award for the second year in a row. Now, we all know Bon Secours is a great place to work, but this solidifies it as one of the top workplaces in the world. Last year, Bon Secours was one of only 27 recipients of the Gallup Great Workplace Award. And this year, while the numbers have not yet been released, we are among an elite group of employers. The Gallup Great Workplace Award honors organizations whose employee engagement results demonstrate they have the most productive and engaged workforces in the world. And how did we do it? According to CEO Rich Statuto, as an organization, we've invested in nurturing and strengthening employee engagement through unwavering leadership support and a commitment of resources and support. Our employee engagement focus is not new, but rather an outward extension of who we are as an organization. As the leader of Bon Secours Health System, I see the tangible differences our engaged employees make every day. The Gallup Great Workplace Award is based on multiple criteria, including overall engagement levels and evidence of engagement impact on key business metrics. Gallup compares applicants' results across its renowned workplace research database composed of millions of work teams in more than 170 countries. A panel of workplace experts reviews each organization's impact portfolio, which includes quantitative and qualitative components. Please join us in congratulate yourselves for being one of the most engaged workforces in the world. Bon Secours Health System, we are one great workplace, providing good help to those in need. In other news, there's a lot going on in BC these days, so here's this week's news briefs. We have a winner of the 2013 Wellness PSA contest, and the winner is Lori Kesmarak, Director of BC Managed Care Negotiations Support. The winning video was Snap Out of It, a humorous take on how today's electronics can dominate our lives. Lori and her family won a Lenovo Twist computer. We think they can handle it. Watch for the video at the end of today's broadcast. Bon Secours St. Francis Health System hospitals have been recognized as top performers by Premier Healthcare Alliance's Quest High Performing Hospitals Collaborative. St. Francis Hospital Downtown was named a top performer for the fourth year in a row, with successful performance in 3 areas, including reducing mortality, improving the hospital experience, and reducing preventable harm events. St. Francis Hospital East Side was one of 18 out of 336 hospitals to achieve top performance in at least 5 areas in the Quest Collaborative, including reducing mortality, reliably delivering evidence-based care, improving the hospital experience, reducing preventable harm events, and reducing admissions. Bon Secours Virginia Health System has launched Bon Secours Senior Services at St. Mary's Hospital, St. Francis Medical Center, and St. Francis Watkins Center. Bon Secours Senior Services was created in anticipation of an increasing population of patients 65 and older. And what does it do? Well, many things, but it is mainly designed to make the senior patient's experience as stress-free and comfortable as possible. Bon Secours Senior Services will include designated senior emergency departments along with teams of health professionals who have been specially trained in geriatrics to treat acute and chronic conditions in senior patients. Finally, Bon Secours has a new iPad app we thought you should hear about. The app is designed to help everyone better understand our strategic quality plan. And here's what it looks like. And while it may not look much different than our placemat, it is very much different. I'll show you. All right, this might be a little tricky, but we're going to give it a shot. Here's my iPad, and as you can see, it's got a variety of applications on it, but there's this one right down here called the BSN SQP, and if you tap on it, what you see is Bon Secours Strategic Quality Plan. This is the two-page placemat, and you can swipe back and forth from page to page. Now, that's pretty cool in and of itself on my iPad, but it does much more than that. For instance, if you tap on any one of the headlines or graphics on page 1, or if you tap on any of the headlines on page 2, what you'll get is a video of someone explaining that particular headline. For instance, if we tap on Our Charism up here in the upper left-hand corner, what you get is Sister Pat Eck explaining Bon Secours Charism.
You know, the charism of Bon Secours, I think to understand that, you have to understand what's a charism.
Or on page 2, if you tap on any of the goals, what you'll get is some local leader explaining that particular goal.
Bringing our communities to wholeness means that we participate in and
Well, Dave, every time you get an SQP, the first thing you need is a dictionary.
Well, it's a part of the charism of the Sisters of Bon Secours.
And on page 1, if you tap on any of the headlines or graphics, you'll see CEO Rich Statuto explaining a piece of the SQP.
And recently we've begun to get involved in global ministries. And so the sisters are in Peru. We're working on...
Finally, on both pages at the bottom, you'll see the Bon Secours values across the bottom, either page. If you tap on one of those values, what you'll hear is Bon Secours' definition of that value. Bon Secours defines innovation as the process of creating or managing new ideas, methods, and technologies to vitalize existing services and... Pretty cool. It's the Bon Secours SQP iPad app. Pretty cool, and a great learning tool anyone can use, whether you view it on your own or use it as a launch point for department discussions or huddle topics. It adds a layer of perspective to help us better understand the SQP, and it's free. You can get it at the Apple App Store by searching for the term BSN SQP, or you can scan this QR code. I'll leave it up there for a few seconds, and we'll end the broadcast with a 10-second screenshot. Or you can email me through BSN email, and I will email you the link. Of course, you have to have an iPad to use it, but it is free. At Bon Secours, we like innovation, and we like everyone to know what's going on. Oh, and look for periodic updates to the videos in the SQP app. Well, that's it for this week. Be sure to look for the Wellness PSA and the SQP QR code scan at the end of this broadcast. And stay tuned to this portal for future up-to-the-minute information on these and other stories on BSN Headline News. I'm Dave Schlachter. Thanks for joining us. BSN Headline News is a production of Bon Secours Productions and is solely responsible for its content.
Can you come play football with us? Can you come play football with us? Hike!